Testing, testing, testing. Nice. Just start a little bit earlier. Hey. Hi, happy Thursday, everybody. I'm Andrew, Harmonic City, playing through... Is it gonna show up? Yeah, there we go. Playing through the Quest of Glory series, and currently in the 4th one. Hey Nox, hey Jeffo. Hope you guys have been having a good Thursday. Hey Horatio and Kitty. Hell yeah, bring all that gay. Is that a gay Atari symbol? Nice. Hello everybody, hope you've been having a good day. Yeah, it's like I think we're getting to a point in the game where I think I can finish it tonight. I'm not entirely sure. Pretty good. Yeah, it's like let's see, I worked today and then I worked out and then I've just been kind of hanging out. Wasn't too bad. Okay, so is that where I stopped? So I fixed Punny's curse. I know where I can get Grugu now. Control M. Save the Domovoy. I need to make it... need to be in the inn at nighttime? Oh, it's about nighttime. Oh, not really. It's like noon. I could check out the Baba Yaga. Something in the crypt, which I have no idea how to get into. Come on. I need to, I think I'm getting to a point where like my hair is way too long, where like my bangs are overtaking my vision. I feel like one of those, there's still that hawk I have no idea what the hell to do with.
The bush.
Those like sheepdogs that just like can't see anything.
As you repeat. Oh, that's... Every sense tingles with the feeling of danger.
Hey, if you and Baba got something going on the side that I don't know about...
No, buddy. I find her absolutely repulsive.
No one... It doesn't say... You feel a sense of wariness and more than a little hunger.
Hunger?
Baba Yaga speaks out loud.
That's so true. Glue his shoes.
You find your feet stuck again to the floor.
Does she have to do this every single time? Aren't we past this?
Oh, back so soon, Cookie Face. I hope for your
Cookie
sake you
Face.
brought us something to eat. After all, there's always room for Hero. Oh, I'm fine, but a bit peckish, I'm afraid. Have you got something on you for an old ogress to nibble on, besides your toesies?
Some food. You want a sandwich?
That is not something we consider.
Fetus or weep? You want some corn?
I'm getting hungrier, and you aren't giving...
Garlic? You want some garlic?
Oh, I can always use some garlic. It goes with everything. Now I can make some garlic head. So what do you want for this, Cookie?
I like she calls me Cookie. Oh. A dark one ritual? I'll take some garlic head.
You ask Baba Yaga about a Dark One ritual.
So, you heard about that, huh? I found it in the hangman's tree some years ago. You're asking for trouble, I hope you know. Using the ritual for any purpose will only bring you grief. It can be used in either one or two ways. Its main purpose is to bring a Dark One across to this world. However, a very powerful wizard could use it to send the Dark One back to its world.
Interesting.
You don't qualify as a very powerful wizard as I see it.
Think you're
Still,
selling
you
me a little
want
short.
it, you got it.
You put the ritual away in your pack.
Okay.
I've heard that you were brought here by those up at the castle. They weren't too happy when you landed in the Dark One's cave instead of their spell circle. Well, they just didn't realize how powerful the dark influences are. They are keeping a close watch over you now, though. The Dark Ones are creatures of another plane of existence. They are incredibly powerful and dangerous. When they enter this world, they bring darkness, madness, and destruction. Don't mess with the Dark One's cave. I'd hate to have to leave this place because you ruined the neighborhood. The Dark One that was worshipped in the cave almost, but not quite, came into this world. It's now trapped in a limbo state between dimensions. However, its magical aura leaches into this world, particularly at night. That's why things are so much more scenic when the sun sets. The dark influences affect spells here, too. Particularly spells which work both in and out of the valley. Crystal Ball reception stinks. We're magically cut off from most of the world. The castle folks used a lot of magic trying to get you here. You should be sure to thank them for your visit when you see them.
Alright, Katrina wanted to talk to me at night. Katrina. Okay.
You should go visit the castle someday. You probably wouldn't get in the front door, but there is supposed to be a secret passage from the graveyard to the castle.
Yeah, heard of it.
Now, what besides talk? The Dark One's cave has been around for many years. It seems it was a place of worship for a cult. They wanted to bring a Dark One into this world. Fortunately for this valley, the cult didn't succeed, I'll tell you. What do you want? Hero near.
Nice you to...
So now I've got... breath. Heart. Breath. Oh. Heart, breath, blood. So I'm missing 2 things? Huh. Okay, so it's supposed to be something with the
A
tree.
huge old gnarled oak nestles a large rock under it.
Unless that was just what I got from her.
That did.
Okay. I think that was maybe it.
Go on in and find out for you. If I didn't know you...
There it is. Let's see. I think I have so many jars. She also does have a spell available if you have more food. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. it's like, I don't think I really had anything else. And they say, and they say, and they
There's
say.
something
I think I have so many flasks, maybe I could grab her some Grugu. I don't really know what else I could have that she might want. Also not sure else, like, I don't know. That's a gross thing. Really doubt she wants water. Yeah, I got tons of empty flasks. Okay.
You slowly fill your flask with...
Greasy grimy goo. Goo. Bone
You
meal.
slowly fill your flask with the greasy...
I think even the regular bones. I don't think I have any bone meal anymore since I used it for something. Although... Let's see.
As you start...
Is there a skeleton? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Of all the times that I moved through there, I never had any of them snatch me. That's really annoying. Not gonna lie, that's really annoying. Okay. So. Let's get some more Grugu for the road. Let's save.
As you...
I could have sworn there was like a skeleton. God damn it, I hit land.
You sense...
No. Oh, there's a skeleton.
You sense...
Right, nerd, get fried. God damn it. Did I land?
That did... It do... That... It do... It do... It...
Really?
You are too far.
So annoying.
You are too...
Well, while I'm here.
The Dark One sign... The Dark One...
Mouth. Bones. Trap. Cloud. Hurt? Does this do anything?
The Dark... This is the tomb. Use the arrows to turn the sign left or right. The answer is hidden within the... There is a secret door in the monastery that will lead you to the basement. There you will find... After much trial and error, you manage to unlock the stone. Somehow you feel there must have been an easier way. Finally, you feel
Okay.
the Dark One's sign settle. You pull on it, opening the tomb, and retrieve a damp but readable scroll from its depths. It is the Dark One's bone ritual. You retrieve the Dark One sign from the monolith.
So I didn't actually solve it, right? I don't get like what the answer was supposed to be because like thought I searched through everything. But I guess there's also a different way to solve it? Was that less points? Like what was that? I didn't actually like do anything. God damn it, I land again. I think it let you open it after a certain number of failed attempts. Oh. Why can't I? Okay, that was weird. It's like it wouldn't let me leave. I think it let you open after a certain number of failed. I guess. I mean, I didn't really know exactly what I was clicking. No, a bunny. Now the actual answer, you need to get back to the Dark One's cave where you exited at the beginning of the cave. Huh.
The bush doesn't seem to... The bush doesn't seem to have... As you... Oh! Every sen...
Yes, yes, yes,
Why
I know
don't you-
danger. Yeah. D9. Baba Yaga. Do I even have one?
This symbol is really abstract. You may have seen it once before, described in an ancient book as the sign of essence.
So that's
or one's
essence.
inner
That's the
nature.
butthole shape.
This looks like a throbbing heart.
Heart. It's not a butthole, it's just like an asterisk.
This strange symbol is the traditional magic representation of the senses. The cloud symbol is a traditional representation of breath. And of course, a dark cloud symbol is a representation of bad breath.
Way sober.
This is the symbol of blood in the form of a huge carved droplet. This symbol is a stylized representation of a crossed pair of bones. This symbol looks like a mouth with pursed lips.
So what the hell was that?
This strange symbol is the traditional magic representation of the senses.
Is that the sun symbol? I don't know why I'm taking so long. Like, instead of just writing it down, I'm like drawing little pictures as if that's gonna like fucking help me or do anything. I'm guessing that's the order? Let's go back to the swamp.
As you
You got the Dark One sign from the base of the... Yeah, that's where that's where I found it at the beginning of the game. Did I lose honor by doing that? 283, 272.
You sent...
Yeah. Nope, wrong island. Oh, wasn't ready. Oh, so it's probably that order is the side closest to the dark one's side. Oh, what a turd.
You can't...
Can I still do it while I'm here?
You can't do anything with the monolith as...
I need to deal with them first. My skill level's so high. Ah. You fucking kidding me? It's gonna do that graphical glitch thing again. God damn it, I didn't mean to land. Come on.
You said...
Not there! What a punk. Why didn't it initiate that second battle? There we go. Why did it put me there? That's not where I was. What a pain in the ass. Whoop. Ta-da.
The dark... Finally, you feel the dark...
That's a really weird
sign
puzzle
set.
that they're all in the order that
You
they're
pull
supposed
on
to be
it,
touched
opening
in.
the tomb, and retrieve a damp... But you retrieve...
Woo! 2 points. Was that really worth all the reload? God damn it, I did not choose to land there. Oh my god. I rip all my hair out on stream. There we go. Let's all go to the Baba Yaga. Let's all go to the Baba Yaga.
There's something...
Dead end, right? With the killer bunny.
As you...
Yeah, what's new with you?
Nothing, Mr. Scully. Okay, now let's save over my Baba Yaga.
You feel a sense of wariness and... Baba... You find...
Oh, back so soon, Cookie Face. Oh, I'm fine, but a bit peckish, I'm afraid. Well, it is true that Gru Goo makes a lovely sauce for ice cream sundaes. So what do you...
Give me
You
the
ask?
ritual.
You still...
You put the...
Okay, now, do you want garlic?
Oh, so what... Here...
Can I help you?
Hatso.
You find
Oh, back.
Take my garlic, lady.
Oh, I can always.
Ah,
So what?
you ask for
Magic. Let me think. What have I got that won't let
No.
you get me?
how about a wart
Suppose you
removal
want something
spell?
other than the spell to cause warts.
you nod your head.
Oh, all right. Here's a spell scroll to teach you the hide spell. Not,
You read the scroll.
not too bad. I had wyvern waffles for breakfast, and venom makes a great syrup over waffles. I've heard. Well,
Okay, let's
It does.
poke your brain. Heap hop, heap hop,
what do you?
heap hop. And I
Here-
think that's it.
Nice of you to drop in.
Thanks, Skull. Okay, so I've got... Did I get any points? Nope. Time is it? Almost nighttime. Let's take a little
After some-
forest naparino.
After
Probably should have done that in the garden. Whoops.
after some after s-
Katrina. Hey, baby, are you hanging out? You are!
you have the sensation of someone watching you. You sense curiosity and no immediate danger.
Hello again. Did you get my note? I hoped I could see and speak with you again.
Hmm.
I hope you don't think I am too forward. It's just that I don't meet many new people around here. Oh, you've been hurt. Here, I have a potion of healing right here.
Oh, thank you. Okay. So let's save over.
No one is allowed in the castle unless he is invited. Maybe sometime you will get an invitation? I
I'm
hope
curious if
so.
she's gonna like leave
I
again after I
really
talk
want
to
to
her
get to
like a
know
few
you better.
times.
I guess I shouldn't be out at night. It is dangerous, but I do know my way around. It is just that I wanted to see you again. Oh, I do want to see you again, but I'm afraid my parents will get very angry if they know I've met you. Oh, really, I'm not supposed to be out at the castle grounds. I must go. Maybe we can meet again? It's too dangerous for me to come here again.
Maybe we
so
can meet
far
by the
from
castle gate
castle.
some evening.
Maybe
I'll
we
watch
could,
for you
please,
there.
don't mention me to the gatekeeper. I'll get in trouble if anyone finds out I sneak out of the castle. They think it's too dangerous outside the gate. But I need... Goodbye.
You watch her walk off before you think of doing anything else.
Oh, there was something else I remember. So... Let's see. I've got... Come on, scroll down, please. So I've got heart, breath, blood, and bones. Are there more rituals? A missing mouth? And that squid stone thing? Mentioned dead children? Spirits of dead children? Bye! Are will-o-wisps considered dead children spirits? I said to save. Oh, I'm out of saves. Oh. This is 99. Swamp. Will-o-wisps. Is it fine that I just snatch them? Honor 283. Yoink.
You didn't manage. You did.
How did I get them the last time?
The will-o-wisps are avoiding your touch. You need to find some way to attract them first.
I thought I...
You don't really need... You carefully place some of the candy on the ground. You capture a few of the will-o-wisps.
Is that how we did it last time? These are the spirits of dead children, I think, in the book of them. Yeah. That's what I thought. So...
When you bring the will-o-wisp near the standing stone,
So
glowing
it does
runes
react.
appear around a six-pointed image. In the center of the runes, you can now see a small hole in the stone.
I'm guessing that.
When you touch the Dark One sign to its image on the squid stone, the sign locks into place in the small hole. The points of the sign seem to point to 6 of the glowing runes.
Oh, shit. Oh. Is this spelling out the dude's... that name? A... V... O... O... C... L?
As you complete the name of the Dark One, you feel a distant rumble under the earth, as of the earth shifting, or some unimaginably huge creature stirring in its sleep. Part of the squid stone opens to reveal a small compartment. You reach in to find a scroll covered with mysterious runes. The symbol of the senses at the top is the only part that you can make out. You also retrieve the Dark One sign, which pulls loose from the stone with a slurping, sucking sensation. The hole in the stone closes as you remove the sign.
Bone, blood, breath, sense. Scroll of the senses at the top. The rest is written in characters that seem to shimmer and shift so that you can't focus on them. I'm guessing I'm supposed to get back to the Dark One's cave. How am I supposed to get up there? Am I supposed to like force bolt this thing over? Oh, I can't. It's reacting to it, though. Do you remember it saying I needed strength, but maybe I don't?
You release the...
Yay! Now I won't kill them. They're ways up to the top, yeah. Okay. So now... let's make it back to the town for midnight. No. Okay. Levitate.
A shiver of cold comes over you.
Coming back?
I was the Paladin Piotr, and my pride was too great. I sought to drive back the darkness, but the darkness was stronger than I could imagine, and I watched my friends and comrades die. At last, in desperation, I called upon the mage Irana. She held back the darkness, but was herself trapped. In sorrow, I brought her staff to this place that it might protect the town and preserve her memory. I sought to free Irana's spirit, and so began the quest for dark rituals. I loved the woman, but left her to seek the ritual of the heart. The Wraith defeated me, and I lost all. Irana, the woman I loved, and my life. Take my sword to my grandson Dmitri. Let his grief be ended.
Okay. Is that something for the morning? Oh, I need to...
Using your rope and grab...
yoink.
So, Dmitri says the gypsy didn't really kill Igor after all. Then there's that one about the Easter Bunny.
Wait, you didn't hear? Oh, that foolish gravedigger fell into a grave, and he was trapped by his own gravestone. He's dumber than a styrofoam cup.
Right. It's just lucky for Igor the stranger happened to wander by before he starved to death.
You are all fortunate that the stranger rescued Igor. You would have burned an innocent man.
Yep.
Well, I still think the gypsy's a werewolf.
Well... not really true, but...
Well, gypsy returned to his people, I suppose.
Yeah, that gypsy camp is somewhere to the east of town, by the shopping mall.
I still think that
Shopping
punk
mall.
was a werewolf.
Did you ever see him turn into a wolf?
Well, no.
Did he have hairy hands and pointy ears like Leonard Nimoy?
Well, no.
You see, it's all your fault, blathering on about those stupid, foolish folk tales. Why, we could have harmed an innocent man.
Yeah, I knew all along. There's no such thing as werewolves.
Well, Gravedigger returned to town safely, and he can get back to his job overcharging us for those Fakakta gravestones.
Yeah, he's even got full medical and dental.
After all, the gravedigger was at work all the time, so to speak.
Well, things ought to settle back to abnormal now. What with our little buddy Igor returning and all.
Yep, we can go back to being open and friendly.
it's stinky.
And as always, suspicious of strangers.
So you found Igor in the grave? Whew! Lucky for old Ig you came along.
Eeg?
Otherwise, poor little Iggy would be dead.
Well, at least he had a decent burial.
Okay. So what time is it? It's almost midnight.
You unlock.
So let's... Oh, right.
After some... After some
Curious, like, how specific you need to be.
After some... You're getting tired.
Oh, there it is. Hey, buddy.
You see that...
Oh, happy am I. You help me. I help. I help you help others. You be plenty big hero here. Many, many hero things to do, Bad place Domovoy all better now. Bad place Domovoy now live in Burgomeister's place. Maybe good luck to Burgomeister.
Isn't Dimitri's house
You
now?
help me, then I help you. You want to be big hero? You want to make many people happy? You want to make friends and influence people?
Yes, please.
First, to be plenty good hero, need to be very, very powerful. If not very skilled,
Okay.
you die. If not very smart, you die. Oh, no more hero.
Okay.
Domovoy tells story. Yuri and Bela have daughter Tanya. Lovely daughter. Laughing daughter. One day, Tanya taken away. All because of doll.
Is Tanya Katrina?
Tanya, sweet, sweet child. Tanya like everyone. Then Bela have dream. Dream Tanya taken away. Bela very scared. Not let Tanya play outside. Not let Tanya have friends. Tanya get scared of dark. Tanya many times alone at back of inn in dark. One day, monster come. Big, big monster. Friendly monster. He visit Tanya's window. He talk to Tanya. Tanya not afraid of dark. Tanya now have monster friend. One night, Tanya very, very unhappy, so monster take Tanya away. Monster want to make Tanya happy. Now Tanya gone. Tanya gone to castle. No one see Tanya leave. No one see Tanya go. No one but Domovoy. Domovoy tried to stop Tanya, but too late, too late. Tanya already outside with monster. No tell Bela, no tell Yuri. Very bad thing. Tanya need hero, not dead parents. Only brave, powerful hero save Tanya.
Is he calling me weak?
One night,
Can you look at my
Tanya
stack
get beautiful
card?
doll. Tanya not have doll before. Tanya love doll very, very much. Bela very, very scared. Where doll come from? Yuri very, very scared. Who gave doll to Tanya? Take doll away. Make Tanya very, very sad. Bela hide doll in cabinet. You take doll. Tanya love doll. Maybe you help Tanya, No talk Bela. No show Bela doll. Make Bela very scared. Make Bela very unhappy. You take doll. You take doll to Tanya someday.
Okay. Is that the cabinet?
You open the cabinet and see a lovely doll. You carefully remove the elegant doll.
It is indeed the cabinet. This beautifully crafted doll depicts a young girl with noble features. She is dressed in rich court clothing. So...
Oh, you did good. Domovoy very happy not to be in very bad place. Domovoy very happy not to be dried up. Bad place, Domovoy. Oh, you help me first.
Burgomeister, so I need to show...
You've never seen...
So I can't leave... Oh wait.
You unlock
I really need to sleep the rest of the night. Can I go outside the window?
It's too dangerous. You'd have to climb over the roof. It's...
Are you kidding me? Okay. Can I go visit her at the castle?
The massive gate to this...
Zoom. That wasn't really...
tough enough for the challenge.
Thunder kind of
It
startled
comes
me
in the form of two
seeing her.
slavering necrotors.
Okay.
You did come. I was beginning to think I would never see you again. It is so dangerous to wander in Mortavia.
You're a little bit more bustier than before.
That didn't do anything. That did...
You not want this doll? God damn it. I cast inflation.
Oh, I was starting to be scared out here by myself. I'm so glad you are here. You make me feel so safe. I love hearing stories of your adventures. I have never
Those
met a
Necrotar
true
screams
hero
just kind of remind
before.
me of like the original Legend of Zelda when you were like close to the boss room and you can hear the like screech through the wall.
I do know a lot of magic. It has always been a part of my life. Perhaps sometime I can show you some spells you will never find at WIT.
She knows about wit?
It is rather warm tonight, isn't it? My scarf felt too confining. I hope you will excuse the fact I'm not wearing it. I know it is not proper, but I did not think you would mind. I live in the castle, yes. It is old, and many of the rooms have been empty for decades. Borkov Castle has been my home for many years now.
Do you want this doll?
I must go now. Please, meet me again, say 3 nights hence. I will be waiting to see you here.
3 nights from now? What am I supposed
Katrina
to do
walks
till
off
then?
into the forest to the west. No one... The heavy gate blocks access to the castle road.
Can I just open this bitch up?
Your spell dissipates, as if blocked by... Something about being with Katrina makes all thought of magic swirl around in your head. The heavy...
I was literally just about to...
Something...
Huh. I'm guessing there's something about the trigger spell that... Until I talk to her again, and maybe I can't fully use it. What was that? Visibility.
Something about being...
Hmm. Well, shit. I was expecting her to, like, give me more of something, unless there was something I could trigger. Maybe if I, like, triggered that
It doesn't... You don't know
before.
whether... It does... It does...
Hmm.
That didn't...
I just have this dumb doll. Okay, so... Go to the garden, I guess? Looks like got an ad break starting in 3 minutes.
You find some...
Is that it? Is that the garden? Damn it. I don't like the bats. Is that the garden? Yes! Okay, snatch some
Your man-
fruit.
Beautiful music streams forth from the illuminated lantern.
Throw the doll in there.
That didn't... That didn't...
The hell am I supposed... There are so many inventory items in this
That didn't do
game
it.
that just make absolutely
That
no
did-
sense to me. Or where I'm supposed to use them. Just take a little naparino.
You feel the sensation of floating freely in a swirling cloud of magic. You are warm and safe, surrounded by the sound of peaceful beauty. You feel as if you are suddenly totally alive. You can remember every happy moment of your past.
Hope this
taste
doesn't last too
every
long. I don't
favorite
want it to go through the
sensation,
ad break.
hear all the colors of the universe. This is the true joy of living. Suddenly, you find yourself trapped by darkness. You cannot breathe. The darkness is tearing the warmth, life, and magic from your body. Pain! The agony of lungs without air, the burning cold of a body trapped in ice, the terror of helplessness as death approaches. You float, cold and lifeless.
I don't like the
You
sound of
awaken
that.
as the sun begins to rise.
And you're awake. Enjoy your nightmare.
You wake in a cold sweat. You remember every...
It just seems so fucked up. Thanks, I will. I will enjoy that nightmare after I change my pants. I think you get those dreams if you fall asleep near the staff in town as well. Oh, okay. Alright. I think an ad break is about to start. Run to town. That's not town.
When the day
And as soon as
come
your
back,
ad break starts, I will go take a break. I need to take a screenshot of my stats. Alright, welcome back. Welcome back from your lovely ad break. I hope it was nice. I hope you saw lots of thrilling advertisements that enriched your life.
One thing you can say about Mordavia is that it is never dull. Be careful out there.
Okay, so I need to show...
Thank you for returning my great-grandfather's sword. My family honor has at last been restored.
Wait, no, I want to keep that. Oh. It didn't, like, really give it?
Good to see. I am well, and I know only what legends tell of them, undead which drink the blood of the living. We have always had stories of them here. I have never known anyone here to be harmed by a vampire. I have not spoken of it before, because I know so little. Still, it is very bad luck to speak of it, and the memories of Mordavia are deep. They worshipped it in the monastery, that much I know. The members of the monastery stayed mostly within its walls, but the townspeople feared them. They said the followers were all like madmen, concealed in robes and speaking in whispers. Then one day they were all gone. We heard of the fighting down by the Dark One's cave, of course. No one returned here except for my grandfather. He brought this staff here and said Irana was dead.
Okay.
That is all I know of the matter. I am sorry if I cannot help you more. Be careful and good luck. The town is quiet now, and the rumors are few. Except for the ones about you.
Because I'm such a fascinating individual. Can I come inside and see your domovoy?
What now? That is the sword of my grandfather Pyotr. I do not know how I can tell, but somehow I am sure of it. He was supposed to have deserted my grandmother. This means Pyotr did not run off. He was killed instead. You keep it. You certainly have earned it.
Thank you.
Was so
I was
ashamed
going
of
to
my
keep it
grandfather.
anyways.
Everyone in town called him coward, yet he really was a hero after all. That shield on the wall over there was Pyotr's also. Take it. There's no sense in leaving it hanging on the wall if you
Is it
can
a
use
magic shield?
You have just gained the Paladin's Honor Shield through your actions.
My actions are pure! Peter's shield grows faintly with the force of magical protection. Fuck yeah. Oh. There's a lot more things.
No, it is I who thanks you. You proved my grandfather was not a coward, and that heroes really do exist. I can never repay you enough. You fought a difficult and bitter battle to help someone who was already dead. Who else would do such a thing?
What can I say? I like killing
I
things.
did not believe you before when you said you were a hero, because I didn't believe heroes existed. Never was I happier to be wrong. I am very proud to meet you, Paladin. So the ghost of my grandfather has been near me all my life. It seems so strange to think of it.
Yeah, he's been watching you every single night.
I used to dream about this sword when I was a child. I see a bearded man holding it aloft, the blade flaming. My grandmother asked me to look for this sword, but I never found it. It is enough to just hold it,
Yeah.
knowing that it is real.
It's watching you everywhere.
My grandmother had Pyotr's shield. He gave it to her as a pledge. Perhaps if he had had it against the Wraith, he wouldn't have died. Who knows? I know it's supposed to be magical and protect its user. I hope it serves you well.
I wonder, what are the
Piotr
main effects
disappeared before
of it?
marrying my grandmother.
Like, do I need to
Everyone
cast
thought he had abandoned her.
aura?
The scandal was worse when
With
she
it?
bore my father. Her family threw her from the house, and she had to live with others. My grandmother always knew that Piotr had not abandoned her. She used to wander out to the center of town at night sometimes. Would find her asleep by the staff, a smile on her face.
Alright.
She'd tell us she'd been with Piotr, but no one believed her. Everyone thought she was crazy. I loved her, but even I never believed her.
It's kind of like you said, Nox could get like another sort of, I'm guessing maybe a happier dream that isn't really scary if I
My
sleep by the
father never
staff.
spoke of Piotr to me. He wouldn't even allow his name to be mentioned. I only knew that he had abandoned my grandmother from rumor and hearsay. I hated him for it. To know now that Piotr did not hurt my grandmother so, it is good. I thought that there were no such things as heroes and paladins.
Well, I mean, his
You
disappearance
have proven
certainly
me
hurt
wrong,
her,
and I
but
am
it's
glad.
not like he was, you know, his intention. Okay, we're good. Can I go back there?
That's a bad idea with the Burgomeister standing.
Okay, fine. I won't go
Thanks for
snooping.
returning Piotr's sword. My family's honor shall at last be cleansed.
Cleansing commence. Oh, do I have any more hot gossip?
You again!
Tell Olga about what...
And be sure,
No. How many sandwiches do we got? I still got a buttload of sandwiches. I got a shit ton of money too from those wraith holes.
Dmitri is really a very nice man. It's a shame the nasty things people say about his...
Well, now they aren't true.
Dr. Cranium is a very strange
Oh, I
man.
can go get another potion
No
from
one knows
him.
what goes on in the back room of his house, except maybe Igor, and he won't talk about it. Someday, the mad doctor will bring... You see, there used to be a very
Okay.
Boris came back to visit me.
Yeah.
This isn't such a bad place to settle down, you know. You could easily earn a living farming here. That certainly has more
Okay. I don't think you have anything new
Good
for me.
night, and don't let the bedbugs bite, as my husband used to say.
He's quite the wise man. Oh, you can go straight there without having to pass in front of the staff?
Everything in nature is of interest to the true scientist. You must learn to observe carefully and to take detailed notes. You never know what you might find.
Indeed.
You tell Dr. Cranium that you would like to visit Silmaria someday, but fear you are trapped forever in Moldavia.
Ha ha ha! Silmaria, a lovely place by the sea. You must be sure to visit the Academy of Science there when you visit. I am sure you will have the opportunity someday.
Academy of Science.
Oh, being a world-famous scientist is a very fulfilling life. I am happy as...
think.
You really should take the time to learn some...
Probably not anything. Oh,
Here.
yeah. Give me that. Give me that.
Experiments are the meat and... Earth is for solidity and the pizza represents the essence of... A hypothesis is... It is very important since real scientists...
No.
Pizza is a one should...
Oh. Let's see.
The scientist never fails to observe...
Garden.
There used to be a bush that grew 7 different types of blossoms in the garden. There is still a tree that provides fruit in a very
Mice in it.
peculiar cycle. I am convinced that the garden must have been intentionally planted, as it contains specimens. Fortunately, few of the...
Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything.
Frankie has been a Oh, this is a sad ignorance.
I really wish that this wasn't like
Of
black
course,
on
the
gray
real
text.
process of
still.
science is exciting only to those...
Alright, thank you. Bye. Can I loot their place now that they're both dead?
You'd better not. Your grapnel might break the window.
Who cares? No one's gonna, like, they're all dead.
No one responds to your... Right. Let's try the
Really
subtle
huge
approach.
nerd. Shut your mouth between
On
talking.
second
Oh
thoughts,
yeah,
better
Dude.
not.
all their NPCs, like their faces get stuck. Hey Hugo, how's it going?
Grave digging not so bad. Customers not complain. Little graveyard humor there. Crypt belonged to Borgoth family. Used to be boyars and lived in castle. Now only Borgoths around here
You're
in
having
Crypt.
a wonderful
Except last
Thursday.
boyar. Nobody knows where his body lies. Igor come back to town after dark the other night. See Igor go up to pretty woman. Igor say, she not have sense of...
Okay, this is not anything new. Nope. Yes,
Right place.
Igor, I know.
You put...
It's fine, I have a symbol of darkness.
This is a dangerous place. You probably knew that. Handle with... There is a huge book on the altar. The binding looks like stretch... Oh, that's it. Something like the Silmarillion for Of the Love of...
So I already know that book will
You've
kill
seen
me.
some pretty ridiculous things in your time, and that's certainly...
Statue
You see
will
a
kill
small
me.
statue that matches the description that the chief...
Something
These
that I
bizarre
can't
creatures
really
are
interact
only
with, or
stone...
that will turn me into a banana slug.
These bizarre creatures... A number of barrels stacked and strewn about show... You rifle through the Mad Monk's desk and find the diary of Amon Tilla. It said something about the first ritual being placed within the Mad Monk's tombstone.
So I
there
got that
to
one.
be forever guarded by followers. The second ritual shall be placed in the Stone of Squids and revealed only by the light of a dead child's soul.
Okay.
The next ritual shall be placed in the hollow of the hangman's tree,
Okay.
guarded by the spirit of the dead which remains there. The blood ritual shall be concealed magically within the monastery, and only he who willingly
that's
seeks
4.
dark visions shall find it. The mouth ritual shall be placed in the great arch itself, under the Dark One's sign. And the heart ritual shall be given to someone named Gregor for safekeeping.
Oh.
Now there's another note on this page in another's handwriting. Gregor is missing in the forest and probably dead. Yet where is the heart ritual?
So I guess...
It does.
What's this bottle?
Someone has discarded.
Can I take it?
You mustn't bottle things up. Let your feelings free. Anyway, you don't need the bottle. This is a fairly attractive, in a Baroque way, display cabinet with a glass. There's an old threadbare rug on the floor. Like the curtain,
Can I get anything
you
else
strike a
out
mighty
of this?
hammer blow at the glass case. It just sort of looks at you through its glass eye. You need to either build up... You strike a mighty... You cut. You cut. This is not...
Okay, fine. I give up.
You retrieve...
I don't think there's anything else to do in there. take the staff?
The staff feels warm and almost alive.
This I must first do. The sacrifice of life for one of love.
You find yourself letting go.
Was there always ivy around that tree?
Wildflowers bloom with the autumn weather. No one.
Okay. What am I doing with this fucking crow?
No.
You want some Grugu? I've got some Grugu. You want some water?
No.
What would this want? I think it wants, like, meat? Oh, I don't have any garlic anymore. Let's restock on that, because that's been useful for a lot of things. Fucking bunnies. Meat. Oh, okay.
You again!
Did I ever do anything with that shopping bag?
That's my husband.
Can I give the bird the statue? Can you just show up?
Welcome again. It is so good to speak with you as always.
What's up, Boris?
You have been very lucky so far.
You got nothing new, buddy.
May the sun and the moon...
You don't happen to want this doll, do you?
Oh.
God damn it.
That didn't.
Nope.
That didn't.
Nope.
That didn't.
Why does everything shift? It's interesting. All right, bye, Boris. Bye. Will the hawk come back?
You turn the large skeleton key. Your danger sense tingles slightly as you enter the dark.
Tingles because it's scary in here. So
There's quite a bit of magical energy in this room. Magic emanates from the entrance door, the central Grim Reaper statue, and some of the stones on this crest feel... The crest is unusually colorful. Did you notice anything unusual about the way the family name was given outside the crypt? Maybe you should check that again. As you shake hands with the Grim Reaper, a heavy stone door seals off the Borgov family crypt. A relief carving on the door shows the crest of the House of Borgov.
Okay.
Someone important must have been buried here. The crest says Borgov. The occasion... It doesn't. You examine the door closely. It's massive and well made. A large lock secures the door. Above the door is an intricate crest with the single word, Borgov.
Does that correspond with the colors?
Your danger...
Let's just save over that one. Blue, orange, red, green, orange, violet.
Spelling out the name Borgov in colors has caused a secret compartment to open in the crest. Inside is a small key which you add to your keyring.
It's a fancy-looking key.
The small key from the crest opens a lock in the relief. You open the coffin lid to reveal a dark passageway leading deep into the mountainside.
If this is supposed to be the shortcut to the castle...
After following the dark passage for several minutes, you come out into a castle chamber. The bookcase closes behind you,
long-ass path.
And there is no obvious way to open it again.
Did I do something bad? Should I even be here? Let's investigate. Are they gonna kill me?
The bookshelves are full of incredibly exciting works, such as 250 years of Boyar ledgers and first-grade writing samples. The large, round wooden table is starting to crack from age. There's a fine layer of dust on it. The chandelier provides scant light to the gloomy room. One of the candles has gone out and is dangling from the chandelier at an odd angle.
Really? Can I yank it?
You reach up to put the candle back. It's a fake candle.
Ah! Okay, good. This castle's a good place to be at this point in the game.
After following the dark passage for several... All you can hear are distant creaks and groans and the beating of your own heart. You don't see any sign of life or... All you can hear are... You don't see any... Try as you might, you can't get the table to spin. It's too heavy and the legs are too solidly planted. The door hinges squeak in protest as you... Torch sconces line the stairway. The castle goons must spend half their time keeping them lit. And you...
The energy bill on candle wax. What's going on up here? kind of sinister shit have you got going on? Oh, it's
There is a door. You are looking into the castle great hall. The room is eerily lit by flickering flames from a fire. You put your ear up against...
So if this is still downstairs, I'm kind of curious about that other room.
The door hinges... The door... It's an ash urn. You see a portrait of a tall, arrogant... The large, round wooden table is starting to crack from age. The oil sconce glimmers with light. This place must go through a lot of oil. Don't make an ash of yourself. That didn't do any... That did... The castle doors are... All you can hear a distant...
Okay.
You don't see... The door hinges... It's a drinking horn. At least it would be a drinking horn if it had something to drink.
Oh, yoink.
Those things all...
Oh.
You see...
I can't take them.
It's a cheap wooden... It's a long, low cabinet. It's a long... An ornate crystal chandelier reflects... The cabinet is empty, save for a thick coating of dust. The cabinet is empty, save... The cabinet is... All you can hear... You catch a brief glimpse of the elusive flash of wings.
Seems ominous. Spooky door.
The door hinges. You sense danger in the air, flapping on bat-like...
Ow. And you poisoned me. Oh, I can get closer by jumping. Come on. Yeah, eat that, turds.
No rest.
Oh, I'm considered being chased. So I've been poisoned. I think that's the poison.
The only
cure.
effect is a tingling sensation.
Here we go. That's lovely.
You put your ear up against the... Peering through the keyhole, you see no threatening activity on the other...
My paladin senses are not tingling.
The large, round wooden table. Nothing like a blazing... Nothing like a blazing... The large, round... The bookshelf sports a number of volumes of light reading. This must... The bookshelf shifts ever so slightly as you push against it. But you haven't found... The book... This is not... This...
I haven't found the trigger.
Ashes to ashes and all that. Ashes to ash. Try as you might, you can't. It doesn't. Try as you might. It... Ashes to ash. You sense no magic in it. The bookshelf sports a number of volumes of light reading. You straighten out the crest. The bookshelf opens.
Another secret passage. The boudoir. Okay, what is this?
The sprawling castle watches over a lush and prosperous landscape. Obviously a fantasy piece. After several minutes spent analyzing this piece of furniture, you reach the brilliant conclusion that it must be a bed.
God.
You don't find any safe. There's probably... the stone... There's nothing hidden under the rug.
Well, why not?
The curtains are coarser than they appear. They probably need to be that way to keep the chill from the cold stones out of the room. As it is, they don't matter. This probably isn't at the top of your... The curtains... All you can hear... You don't see any sign of...
Is that really it in the rest of this room? Alright.
The door hinge...
Another way up.
You put your ear up against the... Peering through the keyhole.
Okay.
The cabinet is... The cabinet...
Ain't got nothing in here.
The cabinet... The cabinet is... The cab... You straighten out... The cab... The cab...
Okay. Actually...
All you can hear... You don't see any sign...
What's this door?
All you can hear You don't see any...
Why does that one have curtains?
The door hinge... The cabinet is...
Paintings. No, I didn't try to click on the wall.
The cabinet...
Guess you can't interact with these.
The cabinet... You are in a chamber in the northern part of the castle. Stairs lead up to the western door and an empty platform. Despite its appearance, the platform is of no importance whatsoever. The sprawling castle what... You find nothing of... You find... You sense no... You can't open... This is...
This is just one giant maze.
All you can hear You don't see any...
Should I be using oil on these doors? Where am I, man?
All you can hear... You don't see...
There's like nothing in any of these rooms.
All you can hear... You don't see... The door... A long bench.
Oh.
After some...
That's good. I needed some more stamina.
The door hinges squeak in... The bookshelves are full of incredibly exciting works, such as 200... The book... Some of these books seem to be attached to the bookshelf. Let's see what you can do with them. There's something strange about the volumes of Tubin's Spirit Encyclopedia, subtitled To Pass Beyond the Veil, on these shelves.
Shit. Let's write this down. A E I N T X. Those sliding bookshelves, you need to move the books in some order to make it work. Spell out a name. Tixa. Axe time? Probably need to spell some common and appropriate. Probably need to spell some common and appropriate word to open the bookshelf. Out of here, right? The bookshelf is the way out. Out the exit. Thank you, clues. They pretty much put some like Dr. Brainish type things in here. At least with the puzzles too.
All you can hear.
Was
you
I
don't
back
see any sign of.
I feel like this was. Will this lead me back to the bedroom?
You straighten up.
Okay. It's a little disheartening that I haven't found anything to pick up in this place. But I know a way out from this section.
The monster doesn't seem to like you letting light into the room. Maybe you would have better luck at night.
Okay. All I had to do is complain.
The door hinges.
So there's a giant monster and also vampires. I don't think I went this way. No.
After some
Is it nighttime yet?
After some
Almost.
After some
Come on.
After some
There we go.
the door.
Can I run in here? You're moving kind of slow. Oh, we can!
The door.
Just been politely walking through this place.
The door hinges.
Okay. So, God damn it, I need to remember, 10. Castle monster. Can I not interact with the door? Is this room, like, bugged? Can I even get out of here?
There is a door.
Now it works.
You hear heavy breathing beyond the door. It reminds you of a hibernating bear. Through the keyhole, you can see what appears to be a child's bedroom. A large and dangerous-looking, ape-like creature sits near the door.
Okay.
You sense that something is very wrong here, but not immediately dangerous. The creature does not seem to be openly hostile, just very protective of the child. There is a feeling of coldness about the child that fills you with sorrow and a touch of fear.
Who is it, Toby? He came to visit
So that's
while I was
Tanya?
sleeping? Did you ask him what he wanted?
That voice seems very familiar.
Well then, ask him now.
That didn't...
What is that? Toby, let him in. He has our dolly!
Oh, it is Tanya.
I thought I lost you. Look, Toby, it's Vanna. Thank you for bringing her to me. I thought she was lost. Where did you find her?
You tell her about the inn and how sad it is without her.
If I went back to the inn, I'd never be afraid of the dark again. Toby says that everyone would be afraid of me now. I don't want them to be afraid of me.
Tagging Tanya and Toby creates a soft lock. Oh. Well, good thing that I had no intention of harming them.
Tell Tanya how her mommy misses her.
I miss my mommy too. Sometimes I want to cry, but I can't anymore. I just feel sad. Toby gave her to me. Mommy didn't like her. She kept trying to make me tell where I got Vanna from. Mommy wouldn't let me play with her. I was afraid Mommy wouldn't let me play with Toby anymore. Toby was my only friend. I didn't want my mommy to make Toby go away. I told Toby all about it, and Toby brought me here to Aunt Trina. She never takes my toys or friends away. Never. Mommy and I worked hard all the time to keep the inn nice and clean. And then my mommy, she never had time to play or sing anymore. And when it got night, she made me go to bed all by myself in the dark. It was really scary. I was afraid the bad things would get me. But nobody heard me when I cried. When I went out to the inn, Daddy would yell at me to get back to bed. I was scared. Daddy wouldn't let me have a candle or anything. He said it would bring the bad things. I didn't like the dark. But then, Toby came to my window at night. He would hold me, and he would talk to me, and he would tell me he would keep the bad things away from me all night. And I didn't have to be scared again, because I had Toby. When my mommy took my doll away, I was afraid she'd make Toby go away too, so I went away with Toby. Now I'm not afraid of the dark. I like the night. Aunt Trina says the bad things will never get me now, and I have Toby to take care of me. But sometimes, I still miss my mommy. My daddy used to be happy. He would take me out walking around and talking to everyone in town, and the inn was always busy with new people to talk to, and I could stay up and dance while my mommy sang for people. Then the rains came, and then people didn't come to the inn anymore.
Yeah, town's kind of a
Daddy
shithole
said
now.
that there were too many bad things.
And everybody's stinky, I
He
guess.
wouldn't take me walking anymore. He made me go to bed when it got dark, and he said the bad things would try to get me. I can't go home again. And Aunt Trina says that this is my home now. She says that my mommy and daddy will think I'm a bad thing now, and that they won't love me anymore. Toby says this is my home now, and he loves me very much. I wish my mommy and daddy
She a
didn't
furry
think I
now?
was a bad
Kidding.
thing. Then maybe Toby and I could visit them.
Fucked up. Wait, what did she say?
Toby says this is... I wish my mommy and daddy didn't think I was a bad thing. Then maybe Toby and I could visit them.
Am I supposed to be able to do something with that?
Toby says Aunt Trina is his master. She sent Toby to be my friend so I would never have to be afraid of the night again. Yeah. Toby says I'm not a bad thing. It's just Mommy and Daddy who think I'm a bad thing now, but I'm not their child now anymore. Toby says I have to stay in the castle. People might get scared and try to hurt me in the town. And I have to go to bed in the daytime now.
That's why I couldn't come in.
He says you should go because you make me sad. Toby says he wants me to be happy and he'll do anything for me.
Okay. Got anything you can give me for puzzle points? Got any fresh puzzle points? Can I have some
It
of
doesn't
those?
say. It does. It does. It doesn't. It does. It does. It doesn't. It does. It does. It does. It does.
You say good.
Goodbye. Come again some other night.
Maybe. This castle's pretty scary. Left side.
The door.
Gone through here.
The door.
So I don't think I went down through here.
You put your ear up.
What's in the box?
It's a massive iron safe.
Okay. Alright, Monty, what's in the box?
Kablooey! You got the chest open, but set off an explosion in the process. The chest was trapped. You take 15 crowns from a pouch in the safe. The safe also contains several papers and some old clothes, but they have deteriorated with age and are worthless. So you leave them.
So I just took the money I didn't get. I wanted to read the papers.
That didn't... It's a... You take...
Oh. There's actually something in there.
The cabinet... You straighten out... The cabinet...
You'll definitely need to visit them again another night. I have to come back?
All you can hear... Your eyes must have deceived you. Your eyes must have deceived you.
A ghost, you say?
The door hinges squeak in protest as you open them. You feel a strong sense of sorrow and loss. You shiver as the ghost passes through you. A cold chill remains behind. It's as white as a sheet. Perhaps it's the ghost of some poor benighted soul who fell to his death while trying to take in the laundry.
Huh.
The ghost's only response... No one...
And it's gone.
You put your ear up, peering through the keyhole.
Alright. Let's pop that bitch open.
The family crest of the Borgovs holds a commanding position over the room. This statue depicts a warrior. His visage is proud and noble. The statue of a young warrior helps to guard the stair. That looks like a bust of Boyer von Beethoven, the famous warrior composer. The statue depicts a stately-looking older gentleman. His expression and features give you the impression of great nobility. This statue depicts a man holding a long staff. Either the Boyars had mages among them, or he liked to walk in the mountains. It's a 5-candle power candelabra.
Candle power.
There are a number of large... The barrels are all empty. There's nothing useful.
Huh. Looks like I've got an ad break coming in 2-ish
All you can
minutes.
hear... You don't see any...
It's a blue bedroom.
It's a massive iron-bound... After several minutes spent at... It's a heavy... It's a heavy... This bedroom in the western end of the castle seems not to have been used in some time, judging from the layer of dust on the bedclothes. The window on the west wall has been mortared over. You sent... Kablooey!
Everything else blow up in here?
Damn it.
Okay, fine. Take it the easy way.
Finally, the wraith vanishes under the... In the chest, you find a small flask labeled Healing and 25 crowns.
right? So there's something back here?
This is the castle Great Hall. Besides the main entry to the south, an ornate rug decorates the... It's...
Oh. Sounds like I got changed from suck to blow. I need to watch that movie again sometimes. It's been a while since I've seen Spaceballs.
You put your... Peering through the... The door hinges...
I'm down for a Discord movie night. Do I have it? Oh, maybe it's on HBO. I think I'm back at...
The books all seem to...
This seems like the starting place, and I think an ad break is about to start. Night 10. Girl, I don't know. I don't like this place.
You reach up to put...
So is this... Okay, it is.
The After...
All right. I think we're back. Welcome back, everybody. Viewed a very fulfilling ad break. Let's see. Is there anything else to do in this castle, or is it really just finding the little girl? And there's also a ghost. Not sure how to interact with the ghost. So yeah, this does seem to just kind of go into a circle, but there maybe is a path.
Straight.
There's other stuff, but nothing really right now.
Door hinges squeak in
Yes, I know, the doors are all squeaky. I get it. Get yourself a ghost gibber. It might be one way to take care of it. I've killed... Ah, there's another door. I thought I saw another one.
All you can hear are distant creaks and... You don't see any movement through the keyhole, but you think you hear movement from the bottom of the stairs. Stained glass forms a wheel pattern high on the wall. The castle doors are
Did it think I was still... Thank you.
Nah, nobody ever comes here. People wants to get out of the dungeon, not into it.
You sense danger at the bottom of the stairwell. Maybe it has something to do with the two goons guarding the lower door. You hear voices at the bottom of... He looks like someone with whom you really don't want to tangle. That feels good. Just...
Boring. Hey, dungeons is... But why guard a dungeon when there's no one in there? We got to guard something, don't we? Else we don't got the job. Well, it's still boring.
How... I kinda wanna kill them. Do you kind of feel like they might have run out of time in production where they could have made more interesting wandering monster encounters or other interesting things besides mostly large branches of plain rooms? Chin. Yeah, they did have very robust chins. Fire in the hole! Razzle dazzle, motherfuckers! Oh, that didn't do anything.
You know, there are those two huge goon guards down at the bottom. This really isn't such a hot idea.
Oh, I don't even get a chance to fight them? Decided to have a taffy, or maybe it's a patsy, polling contest. They're very disappointed when you break instead of stretching any further. That's a stretch.
There's something...
running back on.
The door hin- The door.
Okay.
You reach.
I think I'm done with this place.
As you shake hands with the...
Time to get the fuck out of here. What happened to the gravestone?
A fresh grave has...
Why am I walking again? So, it is night 10. It's almost midnight. Katrina, the night before, said, come back in 3 days.
You're getting tired.
Oh, it's midnight. Will she be there if I'm there again? Or if I go there? No. She literally is waiting for 2 more nights. Got it. So... I could talk to Piotr.
A shiver of cold comes over.
There is a woman who sorrows, whose heart cannot bear the loss of one so dear. Her child was taken by others, and now exists as an undead. Piranha's staff yet contains one great spell, the trading of one life for another. Rescue the child from the castle, and restore her to life. Heal the sorrow of a grieving mother.
That's not what I fucking clicked on.
The staff feels warm.
This I must first do.
You find yourself letting... You were told that you shouldn't use... You have returned to this wonderful place between worlds.
It's gonna be a happier dream,
You
though,
are
right?
again filled with the joy of being truly alive. You find yourself dancing at the heart of the cosmos. You spin and the universe swirls with you and around you. Suddenly, something calls out to you. You feel a coldness rapidly devouring you. You falter in fear as you remember what happened the last time you were here. The voice calls again, and you feel trapped, helpless. The closer you get to that voice, the greater the fear. It is a voice of pain, a voice of death. You flee in terror.
Lovely.
You gradually wake, shaking off the shreds of dream.
So I cannot take the staff with me.
This I must...
You find yourself...
I need to...
Thank you for returning my great-grandfather's sword. My family honor as at last.
You're welcome, nerd.
You tell the Burgermeister he's welcome. He seems to think you're understating the case a little.
I will never be able to thank you enough for giving me back my honor.
You tell the Burgermeister how the sword...
A sword like that is only... I was told that only a paladin could use that sword. I did not believe such a story. Now I know that it is true, and that my grandfather... It has just been hanging on the wall for all... I thought I didn't believe in honor. I guess I lied to myself. Honor is something I do value in others, and in myself as well. I hated my grandfather Pyotr all my life. Now that my hatred is over, my heart is light.
My heart is light and
My
full of
mother's father
cholesterol.
despised Pyotr and would speak no good of him. I never heard my grandmother speak of him but once. When she was dying, my grandmother called me to her side. She said that I had to believe that Pyotr was a good and honorable man. I thought she was wrong all these years.
Seeing Pyotr bringing back a sword doesn't happen if you're not a paladin. Yeah. Let's see. Can I talk to Bella? Or Yuri?
Tell about some of the...
Perhaps we do need...
Hey, about your dead daughter?
Oh, I had a dream last night about my lost daughter, Tanya. I awoke suddenly and had difficulty getting back to sleep. Other than that, I am well. 2 years ago,
Oh, it was only 2 years
Tanya
ago?
was stolen from her bedroom one night. There was no sign of what happened to her. There were rumors that the gypsies had stolen Tanya away, but when I went to their camp, I found no sign of her. Then the gravedigger mentioned that several times he saw a huge monster near her window at night. That is all I know of the matter. We both miss our daughter very deeply.
Yeah, they're really getting the short end of the stick.
There are supposed to
Damn
be
prejudice.
domovoi in most houses in Mordavia. They bring good luck as long as you don't try to harm them. The domovoi are creatures of legends, although I have never seen one. In the folk tales of this region, we have always spoken of those beautiful maidens who seek to drown whomever comes near. I do not know if the Rizalki are real or not, but they make a good story.
Oh, they are. Made
We
out
do
with
not
one.
like to speak of such things in
True story.
Mordavia. It is considered bad luck. There have been always rumors of vampires.
Okay.
It's sausage and peppers fried...
It has been my custom to sometimes go over to the center of the town and sit by the staff.
I don't think we've seen her
I
before.
fell asleep there the other afternoon, and I had the most wonderful dream. I dreamed my daughter was playing in the flowers, the daffodils, actually. I held her in my arms, and she said that you brought her there. She said you should visit the staff when night falls. And then the dream faded, and I awoke. Oh, it was so good to hold my child again, even if it was only in a dream. Still, you could try to visit the staff some night. The dream could have been important. My grandmother told me about the paladin once. The paladin Pyotr came here with Irana. Yeah, in fact, Pyotr is supposed to be Dmitri, the burgomeister's
staff.
grandfather.
polish it.
Although my grandmother was not very clear about that matter.
Maybe give it a little kiss, too.
You tell Bella about some of your adventures.
Mordavia certainly needs all the heroes it can get.
Gently.
And it does seem to me like you are the very, very best. I often have dreams I can see Tanya again. I know she must be alive somewhere. I can feel it.
Bella, enough! I am sorry. But Bella cannot
Don't want to get a
accept
staph
that our
infection.
child is dead.
It is you who are wrong, Yuri.
Splinter.
You have given up hope.
We will speak of this later, Bella. Why don't you go see what's burning in the kitchen?
Hey, I'm not done talking to her.
My mother used to go to the garden or the staff whenever she was unhappy. She said that the staff always made her feel safe and warm. I have always felt such feelings there as well, I might add. My grandmother used to say that the staff was from the mage Irana, that it was Irana's final gift to Mordavia when she died. I only know that you should visit there at night sometime. Perhaps you will have a pleasant dream there.
So I didn't?
My grandmother used to tell stories about Irana. How she was part fairy folk and unearthly beautiful, and she brought kindness and magic wherever she went.
Wives' tales.
They were true. Somewhere in the forest lies Irana's garden. My grandmother used to visit there sometimes before the woods got too dangerous to travel in. My grandmother told me how very beautiful the garden was and how it filled her with happiness. Oy, how I wish I could visit there sometime.
No, Bella. It is too dangerous outside the town walls.
I know, Yuri. Still, someday I will go there. You'll see. I'm fine, thank you very much. I just wanted to tell you about my dream because I was certain you would know of such things. You know, dreams have important meanings, right?
Bella, he does not need to listen to such nonsense.
It is for him to decide if it is nonsense or not, Yuri.
I like talking to her. She has a nice accent.
Bella, we will...
So wait.
Tanya was my beautiful daughter. She was lured away from here one night 2 years ago, and no one has seen her since.
She is gone forever, Bella.
No, I will never believe that. I know someday she will return, and my dreams will come true.
All right. Same voice actor played Bella and Baba Yaga. Yeah, I'd believe that. There was like very similar accents.
All right, Igor, happy to know.
Make the...
You make... Igor come back to town after dark the other night. Igor go... She not...
Okay, you have nothing for me. Oh, I can get another potion.
Everything in nature is of interest to the...
Say,
welcome back, my young friend. You really should take the... Here. Here. Should you ever visit Silmaria, I should be most pleased to get...
All right. So she said to take a nap by the staff, which I have done. Do I need to do that? Or do I need to go and talk to Tanya and say, hey, if you go back to town and touch the staff, then maybe you'll come back to life? What else do I like? Oh. I don't think there's anything else I can really do in the monastery. I don't think there's anything else that I can do in the swamp. I need to meet with... I don't think there's anything I can do with Punnybones or the Burgomeister. I need to meet with Tanya. I think you just get another dream that you would normally get at the garden otherwise. Or maybe another clue to talk to Tanya. Yeah, it's like I could make it back to the castle, nap in there until it's nighttime again, talk to her, and then still probably, if I need to sleep there again, I can... Oh, did I take a screenshot of my stats? I don't think I did. Oh shit, I got a bunch of points. I could make it back to town and sleep. Sleep on the staff. And the gravestone is back.
The gravestone is cold to the... You turn the large...
What the hell's going on down in here in this goddamn crypt?
Your
Gravestone
danger...
is just disappearing and reappearing.
The small...
And what is the dangerous
After
part?
following the dark...
I'll just follow the normal path that I took. I don't remember the other ways. Maybe I kind of do, maybe I kind of don't. I don't know. Oh my god, and start running, for the love of God.
Straight...
Oh wait, it's that way, but it's not nighttime yet. So we can go over to the bench.
After some...
No, wrong thing. It is noon.
After... 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 After...
Almost nighttime.
After...
Or is it nighttime? Nope.
After some... You straighten out your...
Almost.
After some rest...
And officially nighttime.
The door hinge...
Hello? I'm back.
You sense that something is very wrong here, but not immediately dangerous. There is a feeling of coldness about the child.
Hello. Vanna is so happy to be back with us now. He's our friend now, Toby. He's not a stranger.
You tell her about the inn?
If I went back to... Toby says that everyone would be...
You tell Tanya.
I miss my mommy, too. Sometimes I want to cry, but I can't anymore. I can't go home again. And Aunt Trina says that this is my home now. Hey. Toby says this is my home. I wish my mommy and daddy didn't think I was a bad... Mommy and I worked hard all the time to keep the inn nice and clean. I was afraid that I was scared. But then, Toby and my mommy took my... But my daddy used to be happy. he would take me out walking around. Then the rains came. Toby, he says you should go because you made...
Yeah, I don't think there's anything new that's coming out of this. I think I need to sleep at the staff. Which... to be a whole day of talking to her mom. Just make my way out of here.
The snow. The book. There's something.
Exit. Making my way outside, walking fast. Scary things down that hallway.
Door hinge. The door. The door. You read. As you.
Gravestone's gone again. Makes absolutely no fucking sense. Guess I probably should talk to... No, not bats. I hate fighting bats. Come on. Shit, wrong way. Did they really follow me all the way here? Okay, there we go.
Yep.
See you later, suckers. in the ass.
Searching for the fallen beast.
Nothing of value. There they are. So where the fuck are these turds?
You swear the wolf growls out something that resembles... The gypsies...
My god.
Last night I had a most strange vision.
Oh?
I saw you standing in the forest. You were not near any water, yet I thought you were fishing. You threw something into the air that looked like a bird, and yet not a bird. The bushes rustled, then started moving towards the strange yellow bird. That was all I saw. It was most strange.
Huh.
You tell her about the frightening dream.
Dreams are messages. Such a message may be obscure or meaningful, depending upon the sender and the dreamer. The meaning of this dream may be clearer when you have had more of them.
More? They're scary, lady.
You tell about your meeting with Katrina.
I have no knowledge of such a person. Much is strange about your story. I would not entirely trust this Katrina if I were you.
You tell about...
You fought a demon? Oh, then perhaps you can drive off the dark. But no, we must not even think of such things. The magician Irana's death is shrouded in mystery. I do not know her true fate, but I only know that her staff protects the town, and her garden protects anyone in need of safety. Irana's garden is to the south. There used to be a small bush whose fruit was sweet and filling, and always available. But there is a tree whose fruit will... The staff of Irana has a great deal of magic. It protects the town from the undead. Although, between you and me, the townspeople do not know it. But I had a vision of it one night. I heard it speak in the dream. It told me how it protected the town and of its destiny spell. When the staff spoke no more, I saw a most beautiful crystal floating in the air. The staff touched it, and the crystal shattered. Oh, that was all I saw. In my vision, the staff said that it would guard the town until it cast its destiny spell. That one day, someone would bring a dead loved one before the staff. That person would trade his life force through the staff. The dead would rise, alive and well, though the one who gave his life for the dead would never know. That would be a true sacrifice, done with foreknowledge and with much love. The staff still stands in the town, so I do not think anyone has been willing to make such a sacrifice. I have been well, thank you. If I have any more visions about you, I will let you know. The tarot cards are a tradition with gypsies. Their history is tied with our own. Always, each card of the tarot has... When I tell a fortune...
We have to hunt farther and farther from camp each night. There are many creatures which hunt, but few things to eat. The other night, I was hunting in the hills near the castle. I looked up at the walls and saw a man standing on the edge of the parapets. He was dressed very strangely,
and wore an odd hat on his head.
The weirdest of hats.
Suddenly, he raised his arms. He shape-shifted into the form of a bat and flew off. I have a feeling you once knew this man.
You say...
Keep your ears and...
So, someone needs to make a sacrifice in order to bring Tanya to life. Is it gonna be Toby? Is it going to be Bella? Is it going to be Yuri? Someone's got to do it. Whatever. Battle music. What's up with the battle music?
You find some copper coat.
She there again? Nope. Okay. Time for a night-night at the staff.
A shiver of cold comes over you.
There is a woman who sorrows, whose heart cannot bear the loss of one so dear.
Okay.
Her child was taken by others, and now exists as an undead.
Yeah.
Piranha's staff yet contains one great spell, the trading of one life for another. Rescue the child from the castle, and restore her to life. Heal the sorrow of a grieving mother.
Okay. Time for another fucked up
You
dream.
are flying in the very source of all magic. You are filled with power and the knowledge of how to use it. You create flowers dancing around you. Trees fill their branches with magical fruit as you touch them. You dance in a circle, and the very ground itself radiates peace and harmony. You sing the message of your heart, and the magic echoes around you a song of love and happiness. Then you realize that it is not you doing this. It was someone else, back in time. You hear that voice calling you again. Darkness surrounds you, eats at you. The voice calls out again, and you are afraid. It calls from the center of the darkness, drawing you nearer and nearer. The darkness sucks at you, pulling you towards the voice as it flays all warmth and life from you. You scream!
Good morning.
You gradually wake, shaking off the shreds of dreams that cling to your memory.
You do not need to go.
This...
Go back to complain to Bella. Just like, told me to go there and I had another horrible fucking dream.
You eat your plain but nourishing breakfast. It has more than a bit of garlic added for spice.
What gives, lady? Oh, I can talk about the domovoi now?
My mother used to go to the garden or the staff whenever she was unhappy. She said that the staff always made her feel safe and warm. My grandmother used to say that this... I only know that you should visit there at night, sir.
Okay, yeah.
No.
I know, Yuri. Even mine husband has dreams sometimes. I keep trying to tell him to believe in his dreams, that they are trying to tell him something, but he wouldn't listen. I used to see the domovoi. When I was a child, I'd sneak down from my bedroom in the middle of the night and look for him. He was always hiding somewhere downstairs, and he would laugh. When I found him, he would be hysterical, the domovoi. Now that I'm an adult, I don't see him. But I do know he's still around. I am fine, but I do worry about you at times. Please, take care of yourself. I know that heroes need to do dangerous things, but try not to get into too much trouble. Okay, honey?
Oh, Bella, leave the poor man alone.
I just want to make sure you'll be all right. Don't hawk me. Well, you have probably met nearly all the men in town. Most of their wives work very hard this time of year. Yeah, they're canning vegetables, making new clothes, schlepping. Well, this may be the time for men to relax from the harvest. But for...
Tell about some of the...
Perhaps we do need it.
You get a farewell.
All right. So this technically, if I go to bed, oh, I need to take a screenshot of my stats. My shitty stats that I've not been building up in this game. So this will be... I think I first saw Katrina on day 9 when she was like, meet me 3 days later. Nothing really progressed. Someone needs to do the ritual. Someone needs to give me... If... Let's see. What was that one? I'm missing a ritual. I'm guessing maybe Katrina has it. Did the Domovoi. I don't think there's really... There's that other... There are goons in the castle. Goons at castle. I think all my stuff just... Yeah. Will be wrapped up. I'm actually kind of curious how close I am to the end, because I have a feeling like the next time I stream it's only going to be like... beat the game in an hour. I feel like, yeah, I'm getting close. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop for the night since it is getting kind of late. I usually don't like to stream for too long. So, what day is this? Day 12. Wrap it up. Okay, so... Katrina at night. Maybe I can get some sort of answer from her. There's still a good chunk of game left, so it'll be more than an hour. Okay. That's good to know, because yeah, when I finished, which one was it? 2? It just was like immediately at the end. Maybe it was 3. I think it was 3, where it was just like I just started playing and then it's like, oh, okay, like here's the end game. So yeah, this is a pretty busy weekend for me, so I probably won't be around. It's like I was pretty busy weekend, like last weekend too, so I wasn't around. So I probably will be back. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll probably be back next Thursday unless I maybe find some time, maybe next Monday or something. We'll see. But alright. Thanks for joining me. Got a lot of shit done. Hope you had fun. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Alright. See you later. Bye.